everyone, I'm Junel Casarino, one of the students of Samar State University, taking at the course B is Information Technology, and especially I would like to mention our instructor, Mrs. Ana Monica Pacolaba. Ma'am, last week we discussed the application architect, and now we can move on to the next topic of how to protect your computer or mobile devices from malware and other viruses. Before we start, let's find out how to protect your computer or mobile devices from malware and other viruses because it is difficult. Our own gadgets will contain viruses such as cell phone or laptops and so on. So it's important that we explain how to protect gadgets from viruses. Let's find out how to know if your phone has a virus plus how to remove it.
When you picture hackers, you likely think of two things: either large-scale enterprise attacks that cause millions in damage, or micro-phishing attacks that prey on the most vulnerable internet users. Growing up in the internet age with the said to be indestructible Apple products, it's hard to fathom a virus wreaking havoc on your phone and mining your data without the slightest suspicion.
And now let's go to it since your phone has a virus. While some viruses will simply limit the function of your phone, some have more malicious intent to steal and remove data for make unauthorized purchases. You often want to recognize a virus immediately since malware can run dormant while using your phone as usual.
These 8 signs are indication that your phone may have a virus. First is excessive data usage. A compromised phone may have a virus that's running in the background undetected, which may significantly increase overall data usage. 2. Fraudulent charges. Some forms of Trojans may drive up your phone bill with in-app purchases and text charges to premium accounts which hackers can then collect on. 3. Apps crashing. If the software on your phone is compromised, it can cause apps to repeatedly crash. There can be a number of a reason apps will crash, so double check your storage isn't full and you don't have too many apps running at once before assuming the worst. Number 4. Pop-ups. While some pop-ups are a normal function of advertising while browsing the web, if your browser is closed and you're experiencing increased pop-ups, you may be experiencing adware, a type of malware. That's goal is data mining. Number 5. Increased battery drain. If a virus like malware is running in the background during normal cell use, you may experiencing an inexplicably quick drain on your battery with the increased use of your phone's RAM. Number 6. Unrecognizable apps. When you see apps that were mysteriously downloaded, they may be a malicious form of malware. Trojan horses can also attack themselves to legitimate applications and cause further damage. Number 7. Overheating. Malware can consume RAM and CPU quickly, which can cause your phone to overheat. While it can be normal for your phone to occasionally overheat, this chronic issue could also be a signal that there's something more dangerous afoot. Then the last, number 8, spam text. A common form of malware that can be found on a cell phone will gather sensitive data and attempt to also infect your contacts by sending text with dangerous links and attachment.
8 tips to protect your computer from viruses and malware. Don't get caught in an online scam pretending to be tech support for your computer that actually affects your machine with a viruses. We'll show you how to protect your computer from malware.
Number 1. Keep your software up to date. Software makers like Microsoft and Oracle routinely update their software to fix bugs that could potentially be exploited by hackers. Oracle just released on Sunday an update to its Java software to fix a security hole hackers could have used to infect computers with malware. Number 2. Don't click on links within emails. A good rule of thumb is if you don't recognize a sender of an email, don't click on any links within it. Microsoft sees 44.8% of Windows virus infections happen because the computer users click on something. Number 3. Use free antivirus software. You don't have to pay for software to protect your computer or for an annual subscription to maintain the latest virus protection. For Windows users, Microsoft Security Essentials is free. Avast is another free antivirus program. Number 4. Back up your computer. Do you regularly back up the information on your computer? If you don't, and 29% of computer users fall into that category, you have no protection from calamities ranging from hard drive failure to your house burning down. If you value your data, back it up. Number 5. Use a strong password. A strong password is one that is complex with a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. While some people use the same password for everything, try to avoid that practice. Password security company Splashdata says the three most common passwords are passwords 123456 and 12345678. The company recommends avoiding using the same username password combination for multiple online site logins. Best idea. Use a free service like LastPass to create and manage your passwords. You only have to remember one password, the one that opens your LastPass vault. Once you've opened it, LastPass will automatically log you into every site you visit repairing a password. It's really handy. Check it out. Number 6. Use a firewall. Just because you have antivirus software running doesn't mean you have a firewall. Both PCs and Macs come with built-in firewall software. Be sure to check that it's enabled. Number 7. Minimize downloads. Make sure your web browser's security settings are high enough to detect authorized downloads for Internet Explorer. The medium security setting is the minimum level to use. Number 8. Use a pop blocker. Web browsers have the ability to stop pop-up windows and allow to you set the security for accepting pop-ups. The Federal Guard online site recommends never clicking on links within pop-ups screens.
Okay guys, thanks for watching and I hope you like it. How to protect your computer or mobile devices from malware and other viruses. I hope you got some idea. Thank you.
I got my peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit. I took my chick up to the north.